anyway. Oh my gosh. Wow. So anyway, this is kind of what I consider to be the halfway mark for the game. And this is also the part that I usually end up taking like a massive break between when I was playing this game and then I continue again way later. No reason in particular, it's just like this chapter I always hold off on, and then when I get back into this chapter I get super addicted to this game again. So it's kind of like intermission for me in my own life. Which is a weird thing to say, but it's very true. So I think first thing is first, I do need to take care of the Toad Town tunnels now and cover all of that, but I want to do that post so that we don't have to sit through all the tedious battles. I'm just going to give an overview of what I want to do. I might be collecting all star pieces thus far. That way we have more to buy badges and things now than later, so that we can actually use them now that it's about halfway. So I'll probably be taking a little bit of footage for that. I'll be listing a link so you can get all the recipes from this in another video. Not this one because I want to put that all together with other things that are more important. And any other little task like that. I know there's the dojo over towards the front of Toad Town. I still haven't taken care of that or really introduced that at all. So, that can actually take place later. I'm going to hold off on that until the end. So this whole place right here, I'm going to hold off on just because you don't get anything for it. Also, I said I was going to show off the letters that we've gotten so far in the post office. I still need to deliver letters with Parakarry, and then one last thing, I need to speak with Koopa and take care of all the errands I can as of now. So there is a lot on the list of things to do before this next chapter. So you'll be seeing a lot of extras in a lot of Toad Town, so if you are watching this for information on your own game that you're playing of this, I guess, or you want all the secrets, now is the time to pay attention. Or starting with my next recording. So, anyway, this has been MadameWario. That's what you can look forward to now that Chapter 4 is over, and before Chapter 5 begins. And a lot of that will be post. Sorry, this announcement is kind of going on over this, which is not that interesting. Whatever. But now I can clarify everything and know exactly what I'm doing for you guys. So I will see you in the next video.
Alright guys, here's a little tiny thing I missed in Shy Guy's Toy Box, because we never came this way on the train. We always went the other way, but there's this lovely little sequence where you gotta pull this lever, spin it around, and then you can get back to home base, if you will. Again, I don't really know how interesting that is, but it is something we missed. I love how the train like starts to go fast and it's just right there though. That's just random. But anyway, it's time to go over all the letters we missed now. So, there are two. That one's right outside of Dry Outpost. That one is where Colorado was. Those were the two I missed. And so now we have to deliver them. If you go to the screen, you can see all of the, well, recipients, I guess. I don't know where they're supposed to go. And there's a stupid artifact I missed giving to Colorado down at the bottom, which is annoying, but oh well, I guess maybe we can give it to him later. So anyway, this is the guy that I pronounced his name really weird in the very first video. This is MadameWario, or however I said it. Which, I don't even know why I said it like that still, but like I promised, that's how I have to pronounce it from now on. So anyway, all the letters I'm giving out here are simple. You give them the letter, you get a star piece. It's, you know, easy as that. And I didn't really show off what the letters said so much, or it doesn't say what they said, but it's like what they're about, except this one was funny because it's from Bootler, who scared this lovely toad. Poor toad. So yeah, these letters right here are the simple letters. You give and you get. The next letter I'm about to show, well, it's after this one actually, and I always have the hardest time finding this dude. It's Mort T, and I always want to look for a Koopa, and this is the toad in Koopa Village. So, whatever, I should have known, but I'm weird. Okay, this is the letter. That takes forever and multiple chapters to get accomplished, or to reach the end of. So first it goes to Goompapa. Then you have to go to this toad that is waiting outside of the castle. And this can be done in chapter 1. And then... oh, well I guess the next part can be done in chapter 1 too. Like I said, we're just catching up on all this stuff, so... whatever. But yeah, the letters go as far as I possibly could. With the chapter, it's very tedious and annoying. But I've edited it together to not be so tedious and annoying. But anyway, this guy's name is like Fishmail or something. And I always thought that was funny. So after you give it to him, you have to go back to Coover. This is Coover at the front of Koopa Village. Again, I apologize if this isn't really all that interesting, but these next few videos are just going to be very informative, and I wanted to keep them kind of all in a big heap, so it's not so much going back and forth, talking about what? How could you talk about Peach like that? Why would you care? Anyway, getting distracted. Mr. E is the next on our list. This just goes on and on and on, and it bugged the crap out of me when I was little. You know, I wish I could just do it in this edited format, be like, whatever, teleport to the area, but unfortunately, it's not set up that way. So obviously, this is what you can get accomplished with this endless chain letter in, well, right now you can get this much accomplished as far as chapter 2, but of course... oh, well, you can't really get any of them accomplished until chapter 2, that's right. Oh, silly, silly, silly me. Obviously, you don't even have Parakarry. Although, to point something out, someone actually, well, multiple people have asked me, you guys have asked me about this, why Parakarry is on the, like, little intro thing at the beginning of the game. I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense. He's like at fortress, like, before you go defeat the Koopa Bros. Guess that's what threw me. It's just a glitch, I guess. I don't know. So now it's time to show off the letters we have been getting from different people to our party members. So this one's from Goomba to Goombario, and Dear Goombario, how goes the adventure with Mario? Is it fun? Are you being a brave Goomba? Remember to relish your time out in the wide world! Almost said wild world. Too much Animal Crossing, I know. If you can, drop in on us, because we missed you really bad, and we love you. Whatever. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you as a grown-up. Well, I don't know that we're planning on being gone that long, Goomba. And here's from the red and blue Goombas. Goombario, you are a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us, and you showed us that being good is important as being strong, whatever. So, red and blue Goomba would like to be friends, although we never run into them again. Unless I'm remembering something wrong with, like, the epilogue, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Dear Cooper, how goes the adventure? I can't believe you're hanging with Mario, I'm so jealous. Okay, we just talked to him like 20 times because of a letter. I don't know. Alright, so apparently Cooper's bud. Colorado's wife. Uh-oh, Colorado's wife is writing a letter to Cooper. Alright, your mother dropped by. She talked over some Koopa tea. She seemed a touch disappointed you were still on the road. Anyway, she's going to cook a delicious dinner for Cooper when he gets back home. And if we happen to see her husband, where did he go? I don't know. Who knows where Colorado is now? He was in the desert. Maybe we'll discover where he is soon. I don't know. Anyway, dear Miss Bombette, we write letter to his humble request. Aw, the Bomb-Moms want to throw her a party. Well, guess what? You already threw a freaking party, and I got screwed over. Big time. Never forget that Wario's Battle Canyon board when the bombs just took over my life and killed it. Anyway, I'm going off on something totally different. Sincerely, Dry Railroad. Yeah, they thanked her for exploding that big rock that magically got in the railroad. And this is from Frosty to Paracarry. Thank you for always delivering my mail despite the snow and ice. Well, we haven't been anywhere snowy or icy. Who the F? I wonder what that could mean. Anyway, my heart leaps with joy every time I hear the sound of your wings. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, next letter. Thank you. And it's from Wacka! We love Wacka. Wacka! This is Wacka. Mr. Paracarry, from a place in the shadows, I always see you flying over Mount Rugged. Looks like so much fun flying on a sunny day. Tell me about it sometime. We did, but we also hammered you on the head. I'm sorry. That's why you don't wanna kill Wacka. He's too sweet. Don't hit him 10 times. Just don't do it. Dear Lady Bow, thank you for rescuing us from the horrible Tubba Blubba up in Gusty Gulch. We never dreamed we'd meet a boo of your stature. The sight of you alone would have been enough for us to defeat Tubba Blubba. Blah 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 blah. This is obviously from the ghosts in Gusty Gulch. And they also want to throw her a party, so Bombette and Bo are getting parties when we're done with this. But that is all for this video. The next video will be informative too, and it will be on more awesomeness.